Greetings, Felchin in time and space. It's your host, My Shadow, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back once again to another installment of My Hero Ultra Rumble. Now, before you get too excited, no, I have not reinstalled the game in order to actually make more content on the game. I am still taking my hiatus at this moment, but this was a bit of a special occasion, because I was requested by a fellow subscriber here on the channel to show off some gameplay of Suneater because they were hesitant on pulling for Suneater on the banner in this season, and they really didn't know what to expect from Suneater, and they were kind of new to the game, so I figured, you know what, I'll be a good Samaritan and show off a match of Suneater, even though I wasn't too confident on playing Suneater, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to end up playing a little bit of Monoma, but when I loaded into the match, another teammate had Monoma, so I figured, you know what, I will take the opportunity and actually play Suneater in this match. So yeah, so I was doing this for the kindness of my heart. I wasn't asking for anything from the guy, so I figured, you know what, I'll do this to kind of give him an idea of what Suneater is capable of and see what happens. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let this video play out and let you guys just see how not only did I do really well with Suneater, me and one of my teammates walked away as the victors of this match, which also gave me my very first Suneater victory. So without further ado, let's get started right away to today's adventure and see what's in store for us. Come on, see!
Let's go.
Welcome to the lobby, faithful listener! You're not ready for the hit we're about to play! I, Present Mike, will be handling the color.
That's not good.
Stay tuned! Everybody's looking for a fight today! Time to crank the volume! Pick somewhere, anywhere!
Here's a good spot.
Here we go! All right, let's go!
I look forward to working with you all.
Yeah! All right, ready?
Let's see. Level up. Okay.
You gotta move. Pay attention if you
Enemy attack. What a pain.
Let's see. Level up. All right. Level up.
Code has been found somewhere. Whoa! Someone's already off the air. You're a hardcore brawlers.
Everyone's in the safe area.
You're mine. Okay. Level up. I need more recovery items. close call. You're in my sights. Let me take a look.
You saved me!
I hope I did well.
I'll hit you up when it's gonna move again.
All set. Let's see.
Ah, shoot! I got banged up.
This can't be happening. Let's see.
Level up.
Now, at this point of the
Try to
video,
take it easy.
I was a bit concerned because, as you could tell, I was pretty much well, obviously
Take care of
there's no audio of me speaking initially in this video, but I was obviously annoyed because our Shigaraki spawned on his own and he was mostly fighting on his own, but then out of nowhere our Monoma disconnected and I was like, man, not like this, not like this, it's like I really could care less about this game, but come on, why is it that every time I play this game, somebody disconnects in my team and make it where we are stuck with just 2 teammates? Like, that was pretty much infuriating. And as you can see, I'm trying to get some loot here to actually get myself prepared to go into a fight because I don't like going into fights early without having pretty decent levels. And I also made sure to get a revive card to make sure that just on the off chance my Shigaraki died, I could try and revive him. But since he was on the other side of the map, I was like, he's so far away, and Suneater doesn't really have good mobility like that. And which, to be fair, he does have pretty decent mobility and whatnot, but it's not like I can actually traverse the entire map like, say, Monoma can. Monoma or Mirio or what's her name? Nejime can. I just can't do that. Also, as you can see, I ended up pulling this Momo away from the revive card that that our teammate had dropped. I was like, yeah, no, you're not getting this. I ended up taking it from her because, quite frankly, when it comes to Momo in this game, I make sure to always target her because Momo is just annoying to deal with. I see that she's trying to put some cannons down. I told her, get over here. I grabbed her, used my beta. I go in for another beta. I'm trying to make sure to hit her some more. She's trying to run off. In comes Ochako. And Ochako with her Honda once again. Momo's put down cannons to try and pressure me from chasing her, but I'm still trying to find her. But unfortunately, I kind of lost her here, which kind of sucks. But again, I made sure that she could not have that revive card because I was like, yeah, no, you're not getting the opportunity to get that, get the ability to bring anyone in. Shigaraki is still fighting on his own. I'm still collecting loot. I see Ochako trying to float somebody. I'm trying to grab her with the octopus whip, failing miserably. But I see Shigaraki is in the fight, and finally we are with each other. I saw Ochako fly over my head, and I was trying to follow her, but it's almost impossible to keep up with Ochako because, honestly, I still say that Ochako has by far the best mobility game. But finally, I see her again. I grab her, immediately go in for the double beta, which is just amazing. I try to preemptively see if she would stay in place for a little while to get the laser, but I was like, yeah, no, this isn't going to work. So I canceled out of it. But beta into beta is such a good method of attack because it is so strong. Like, his beta is so strong. In comes Mirio. I'm immediately trying to pressure him down. He's trying to fight me, and here's the stupid thing that I will always say about Mirio. I launched my attack first, and somehow he was able to attack me out of my attack. I was like, are you for real? and then he downed me. I was like, where did all that fucking damage come from? I play Mirio. I know he does not hit that fucking hard. I'm hard. So I crawl back into the into the zone to get out of the storm. Luckily, my Shigaraki was on point in this match. He was able to revive me, get me back into the game. I immediately flip kick out of the way and use my beta to get on top of the roof to heal. I see Aizawa. I believe he did see me because he's heading my way, but I am immediately preemptively get the heal off to get some shields on me, and I end up going over here to another building, and I immediately top up the health. Which is really, really nice. And I immediately go back into a fight. I see the Aizawa again. I grab him, beta, flip kick. Don't know why I flip kicked here. And Aizawa goes away. In comes fucking Rapid Toga, the menace that she is. I hate her with an absolute passion. I see Shigaraki is in another fight on his own. I preemptively go ahead and use my last full heal to help him. It looks like he's dealing with Todoroki, which I immediately come in for the backup. I try to get the beta. I end up baiting. I'm using beta again. Beta grab into melee. He's going to preemptively roll out towards the outside. I try to keep up with him. I am up with him to make sure he doesn't get away. He's in this little crevice of ice here, but he ends up going over here. I see where he goes, I go in for the beta again, and he dies to the storm, which kind of sucks. I was hoping to get the final hit on him, but I immediately down him to get him out of the match. Take the rainbows, level up some more. I don't know why I pressed laser here, but that wasn't going to hit anyone. I see Shigaraki trying to attack me, but I said, you know what, no, I'm not dealing with you because you are annoying. So I just flip kick away.
Defense is up.
And can I say, his little power jump ability is by far the coolest move in the game. It's kind of like All Might's power jump, but it's like, unlike All Might, he has to wind up in order to do so, and that was pretty annoying. But as you can see, I preemptively saw the Shigaraki that was attacking me earlier, saw him running away. I figured he was weak. Pretty weak, so I immediately go in for the beta, and it downed him immediately. I ping some items for my Shigaraki on the off chance he's low, and I get another beta on the Aizawa, only for a fucking Kurogiri to come in out of nowhere, and then in comes Mirio again. I swear, Mirio is just the bane of my existence in this damn game. I cannot stress enough how much I hate running into Mirio players because they are just that annoying. Annoying. And then I go in for a beta. I see that I hit a Mirio. I try to go for the beta again, but he puts down his Gamma Wall, which just I bounce off of. I see Kendo trying to run off, which means I'm believing she's trying to get a cheeky heal, so I'm trying to get up here to her, but she is preemptively prepared for the clap. But I end up hitting her with my beta anyways. Anyway, she's still going back to this same spot to heal. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not letting you do that. So I preemptively pop Plus Ultra here on the off chance he tries to clap again. She's going back to this building. I'm like, ma'am, you are not getting that heal. You are going to die, whether you like it or not. I go in for the beta and she dies immediately. I am using my Swordfish to melee her down, get her out of the match. If there's one thing I can say without a shadow of a doubt, if you see a Kendo in your match, get her out of the game immediately because she's just that strong. People still undervalue Kendo, and I'm like, yeah, no, she's really strong. Get her out of the match. And kudos to Shigaraki because he was able to catch Mirio before he was able to use his Alpha to dash away, and that's honestly pretty tricky to do, considering Mirio is kinda in the air, so it's like he really got him good there. I see the Kurogiri, I'm pressuring the Kurogiri, Giri, and there's a team for Giri, and I believe these are actually the last two players here because I think they were both solos because Kurogiri ran right past Bakugo and didn't even bother to do anything to him. But and then here's the annoying thing: it's like, how did the Bakugo get up towards the top of the building immediately just to gamma me again? I'm like, bro. And also, can we just say, I think the devs finally fixed Bakugo's gamma because that consistently hit me. And I was like, oh, this is going to be annoying. My Shigaraki pops plus chaos because he's off on his own. But can I just say, my Shigaraki was doing really good this match. He was doing really good. And good. Now, the only problem is he's on his own, so I couldn't tell whether or not the Bakugo and the Kurogiri were on a team or not, but it is quite possible that they were both solos. So honestly, I had faith that Shigaraki could do this on his own, but the Mad Lad did the impossible, and he went into the storm to go and get my card, and he ended up reviving me back into the game, which means it was a 2v1v1. I was like, wow! Wow, for once, an actual good teammate that actually wants to win! And win! I see the Kurogiri, and then I use my, Swordfish. I get the tipper hit, which I wasn't, actually expecting to get. But after I saw, that the Kurogiri was finally taken out, and I was like, oh! The Bakugo is on his own! Let's get him! Let's get him! So I go into UA trying to find the Bakugo. I see that he ended up sneaking up on my Shigaraki. And also, can we just say that gamma of his is really, really good now? Like, what on earth? What did they do to my man's Bakugo? And this is where things get a little bit, tedious because he ended up knocking down my Shigaraki. I'm trying to protect him as best as I can. I go into beta and to go invisible. I hit and land beta. I missed the second beta though. But this Bakugo is trying to throw some hands. He's trying to melee me into fucking gamma. I was like, bro, no. And then Shigaraki was able to recover and hey, we were able to clutch out the victory. This Bakugo was scary. He was really scary. He's scary. I was worried because if I got hit by that gamma at least gamma twice in a row, I was dead. There was nothing I could do about that. But hey, my first victory is Suneater. So yeah, that was a pretty good match. When I sent this video to the person who requested it, he was like, "Oh, Suneater looks really cool," and he was talking about the big laser, how I didn't use it too much. I was like, yeah, I'm not too confident on using it. Not to mention the laser is probably the worst move in this entire kit because it is very slow. And it leaves you wide open to attacks, and not to mention the fact that if you don't have a Nejire on your team, it's not really beneficial to you using this, so I really didn't use it. But anyway, first match where I get a win with Suneater, so yeah, that was pretty fun. So yeah, I ended up sending the video to him. He was happy. He ended up pulling for Suneater, and he got him on his first pull, which was really, really lucky for him. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'm still going to be taking a break from My Hero Ultra Rumble, but yeah, I can easily say that Suneater is fun. He is fun. He's got a lot of combo potential, so I do hope everyone enjoyed this video. I enjoyed the match. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and as always, your host, Suneater Shadow, saying along, see, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Goodbye, everyone!
Don't mind if I do.